Boy, do I have an Ezra Bridger theory for you. Many Star Wars speculators have suggested that we could see Ezra Bridger in The Mandalorian Season 2, and although I really don't think that's still likely to happen, I think we definitely could get him in Season 3 and definitely in the Ahsoka Tano spin-off series. As most folks are thinking that the Ahsoka Tano series, well, that's going to be the search for Ezra that we thought we were going to get in animation form. And on this channel, I've done an absolute ton of theories as to how Ahsoka Tano and Sabine could find Ezra in the unknown regions. I always thought in those theories that Thrawn and Ezra would find a common enemy in the Grisk, an alien species that is known to be in the unknown regions, and is not only a threat to the people there, but also a threat to the known Star Wars galaxy, aka the New Republic. But with Star Wars speculators pointing out that Moff Gideon and Thrawn could be connected in some way, well, I think that means that Thrawn and Ezra, they aren't going to be playing nice, they aren't going to be allies, and that after Star Wars Rebels, when Thrawn and Ezra are taken by the Purrgil and sent into what we think was the unknown regions, while Ezra's probably imprisoned by Thrawn on his Star Destroyer while it's being repaired. And we know Ezra, being a very resourceful young man, not to mention a Force user, he'd no doubt be able to escape that imprisonment. But here's the thing, if Ezra did escape and he got away from Thrawn's Star Destroyer, he's in the unknown regions, a place described in Timothy Zahn's Star Wars novels as complete chaos and extremely hard to navigate. So although I think Ezra is completely capable of escaping the Star Destroyer and maybe even tracking down his own ship that's hyperspace capable, navigating back to known space, well, that would be next to impossible even for a Jedi. At least that's what I thought until I watched chapter 14 of The Mandalorian. I mean, when Din Djarin places little baby Yoda on that seeing stone and he does actually reach out with the Force into the universe, it really seemed like he was sending out a signal to all Force users in the universe, or maybe you could even call it a beacon, something that Jedi could hone in on and follow to the planet Tython. So what if Ezra Bridger is out there in the unknown regions and he's actively trying to find his way back to the known Star Wars galaxy, but he's just completely lost? Lost, that is, until he feels this signal in the Force coming from Tython. And it's that signal, that beacon of hope, that little Grogu sent out into the Force, that allows Ezra Bridger to navigate his way through the unknown regions and back to known space. Wouldn't that be an interesting way to bring Ezra Bridger into the story of The Mandalorian? No doubt he would have key information about Grand Admiral Thrawn and what he's up to in the unknown regions, and any possibilities that he may be connected to Moff Gideon. But hey, Star Wars fans, that's my crazy theory for today. I've attached another video at the end of this one. It's about where Ahsoka Tano could have been during the original trilogy, and I think you'll find it lines up pretty good with what we've seen in The Mandalorian and what Dave Filoni has been saying in recent interviews. The biggest mystery after Star Wars Rebels Season 4 has to be what happened to Ahsoka Tano during the Galactic Civil War. Ahsoka is a character of action, so it just doesn't seem right that she wasn't part of the events of the original trilogy, that she just let Darth Vader do horrendous things to the galaxy. Now, it is true that she might have thought Darth Vader was killed in that blast on Malachor, but it still doesn't explain why she didn't join the efforts of the rebellion. I have theorized in the past that Ahsoka went back to the world between worlds after being on Malachor. The Topps trading cards created by Dave Filoni show us that when she was on Malachor, she entered a portal similar to the one Ezra enters on Lothal, entering the world between worlds, that is. So once there, it is possible that Ahsoka was shown important events by Morai, her animal guide, the owl or Condry. She might have even seen Luke saving his father Anakin and intuitively known that she needed to stay out of the way and let these events unfold. She may have also seen in the world between worlds the great threat of the Grisk in the unknown regions, and the role that Thrawn, Ezra, and Sabine and her could play in saving the known galaxy from this threat. So I could be wrong, but Ahsoka, knowing the Galactic Civil War would be won by the rebellion, may have started to prepare for the growing problem of the Grisk. This is why she may have visited the Bendu on Atollon for training and hunted down various artifacts that would help defeat the Grisk, like her staff. She may have even traveled to the unknown regions trying to find hints of Ezra, only to find out firsthand how horrible the Grist can be. This could explain where she has been all this time. She set off on a search for Ezra already. She very well could have been corresponding with Sabine during this entire time too, letting her know how the search is going periodically. Of course, Sabine felt like she couldn't leave Lothal because Ezra had charged her with the task of taking care of the planet in his absence. It's only once the Galactic Civil War is finished that she feels comfortable leaving the planet, and Ahsoka owes Ezra her life. So as mentioned at the beginning of the video, Ahsoka is a character of action, and although she may have done some training and searching for Force artifacts, I believe that she might have been out there looking for Ezra during the Galactic Civil War. This certainly would speed up the search for Ezra and prevent the series from taking on a Star Trek-like adventure.
But hey, Star Wars fans, let me know what you think of these theories in the comments below. As always, I'm Mike, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.